Vlahovic, Atomic, Theo Hernandez. Let me look. Stand by. I already see you on Sporting, Salzburg. Looks like Sporting and Salzburg. Damn. There you go. There's Quinda right there. Chose one's Pardo. Savigno. Bullseye. Daniel Yanis. There's our auto. Real Madrid. That was on this one. James Rapoli. Yes. Give me 1 second. Miss, you had Mish, I don't see you in this one. This is the 3-box PYT. This isn't the random. I know I saw you in the random. I didn't see you in the PYT. I don't think you're in the PYT. No, sorry. Yeah, this is the oh, I had it written. I didn't put it up on board. This is the 019, the 3-box PYT. Let me write that down. There you go. Yeah, you're in the random, which has 12 spots left, so that could fill hopefully here before we're done. Also, just posted a half case. So a half case of Hobby, half case Breakers Delight mixer PYT that's in the shop as well. Albik, Atomic. Gallagher, Bruno Fernandes, the 30th anniversary for Manchester United. It's like Aqua to 75. Due Williams. Oh, that's cool. Pedri on the Elite Society to 75. That's Barcelona. Others. I think that was Jared. Yeah. It's a nice looking parallel insert. $14 of 75. Iulu on the Vintage Refractor. PSG. Weird. Euro Mystic Knights. A very dinged up Javi Simons. pack took a beating somewhere in the packaging process. Yes. No, Tavernier, and Junior. Dita on the Ageless Alchemy. Orange to 25. Good luck. Declan Rice, Mac Fabian, and our orange, Jamie Giddens for Dortmund. Dortmund, Zach Haley. It's a nice looking card. It's a pretty good box so far in terms of numbered inserts. 75 and a 25. Base auto, but Giannis and the rookie. Not bad. Bala, Nico O'Reilly on the Atomic. Pavlovich. Chosen ones, George. They do. Refractor, Dybala. King Martinez. Yamino on the Merlin Vintage. Connor Hart. Mystic Knights. Nico Williams. Yildiz. Last pack of box 1. Pink Atomic. Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. That is 118, 125. Manchester United was Nick Osberg. Sure. I don't have a ton of cards. We'll give some guys some podium time. Box 2. Second box of the hobby. Still 12 left in the random. I think that's probably our closest target. Unless we go really, really, really fast on that double half case. Kamara on the Vintage. Here's me. Cole Campbell on Chosen Ones. Archie Gray on the Refractor Cotton. Erling Holland on the Atomic. Jaka, Leverkusen, Mystic Knights. Oh, man. Blue, 150. Rodrigo, Real Madrid. It's Jim. $17 of 150. Quinda or Conrad Harder? Conrad Harder. Sporting on the Atomic. Ageless Gary Neville. Fractor. Funny. Messi for Barcelona on the vintage. Let's see the others. It's Jared. Naoni on the chosen ones. Liverpool. Pink, purple. No, purple or pink? I think that's pink. Julian Brandt, 199. That is Dortmund as well. Zach. All up here. The last stack of the hobby. Yunus Musa on the Atomic. See one. Yeah, 11 spots left in the random. Marmosh, Pulisic, Guerrero on the Ageless, and Lonnie. Is our auto Maulu for PSG. Wayne. 2 base autos. Maulu is everywhere in this product. Seems like I see him all the time. Good hit. PSG hits a lot. Paris, Tissi, the Atomic. I think we only have Rodrigo, I guess. Rella. There's PSG. Emery on the 30th anniversary from Pong. Yeah, let's do that. We can do that. 2 for 30. People want to do 2 for 30. That works for me. Quinda. Well, this is black and white vintage. Lautaro Martinez to 35 for Inter Milan. That is Nate Dragos. Nice hit. 35 on the Toro Martinez. Those look really good. Those vintage black and whites. Yeah, well, we still got the Breakers Delight, so but that's a nice one too. All right, here's the Breakers Delight. Good luck, everyone. Haven't been disappointed yet, so I'd love to see Yamal or Messi. Like we got gold Mojo, Euro, Morgan Rogers. Looks like pink. Let's get our Mojos up front. Hoyland, Borelli, Phil Foden, Euro, and Morgan Rogers. And our insert is Connor Harder. All right, first numbered Morgan Rogers to 250 for Villa. 25.75 for Zlatan Ibrahimovic for AC Milan. Noah. Gittins to 199. This looks like gold Mojo. 21.50 for Gabriel Martinelli for Arsenal. Arsenal in this one was Tom Myers. First auto, Alistair Johnston for Celtic. You shall wonder who had Celtic in this one. Steven Rizzo. That is 120 to 125. And gold Mojo, Eduardo Camavinga, 15.50 for Real Madrid. Nice. It's Jim. What a nice looking card. Those gold Mojos, or Mojos in general, look really, really good. But those gold specifically, I think, look really, really good. Yeah, that's a good Real Madrid break, for sure. Steve keeps hitting his Celtic. All right, let me let me get these sleeves, and I'll check where we're at on that random. Celtics hitting for you, but the Messi and Yamal, the bigger spots you got, haven't produced anything crazy yet. All right. Just recap. Fly through them real fast. Kittens. Hey, right? That's a big part of it. Happiness, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's see where we're at. 2 for 30 on this random if you want to send offers. or 1 for 14. Where are we at? 6 left. Four left. Oh, that's right. He did. That makes sense. I thought it was weird that he said that, and then I saw the 14. I'm like, oh, wait. He bought one at the full price. That makes sense. Thank you for pointing that out. I was more confused than anything, not offended. All right, 4 left. And we can get that closed, and we can do the 2-box random. It'll take me just a second to build it out, but we can make it work. Let me clean up the area here. And then take a look at that double half case Breakers Delight hobby. That will be worth it. I'm confident. It'll be a fun one, at least for sure. 3 Breakers Delights, 6 hobbies. Let me just go ahead and ping these buyers, see if anyone comes in. Let me build this out. Pardon the silence for a few minutes. As always, talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Four spots left. 2 for 30. Close it out. End out the Christmas week on a good note. Then we can look forward to that big break next week. 2 people and 2 for 30. You just want one at 15. I'll do one at 15 as well. It doesn't have to be 2 for 30. 2 for 30, 1 for 15. I mean, I would think so, especially with 3 breakers to lights. Like, there's going to be something huge in it. We've hit some decent stuff in the breakers to light, but I wouldn't say anything that would be like huge. That Garnacho 10 out of 10 was nice, but something to 5, maybe 1 of 1. It's due for something. Four left. 4 left. I just saw someone throw it in the Discord. Thanks, Steve. Right. Yeah. In terms of PC Celtic, I'd say out of all these breaks, you've definitely come out on top in terms of just quality or number of PC autos. I would say. Something always good. There's going to be something good in these boxes. Merlin's been good. I have not been disappointed. I hope you guys have been impressed so far with Merlin. It was fun. I think the only downside to it is that it was such a late 24-25 product that some of the hype for some of these rookies has gone down quite a bit. If it was earlier, like Finest or Chrome, I think it would have been even better, even more well received. I guess maybe this. I guess better is relative, right? At least this way you kind of know who the chase rookies are. There's not as much speculation. Next year, or not, yeah, 25, 26, it's going to start here in January. The 16th or so is flagship release. That rookie class is going to be crazy. There's going to be a ton of chases. Esteval's going to get his 4th year rookie card from Topps. It's kind of funny, but yeah, that's the nice thing. It's going to be a very affordable too, with some of the potential. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think we've got a decent amount coming, so that will be fun. I don't think there's any Breakers Delight in flagship though. We'll see if they keep Breakers Delight for Chrome and Finest. Finest probably won't. I'd imagine they'll do Chrome again, or just do Jumbos. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to see. I hope they get the checklist out for flagship here soon. I'd also like to see the odds for Merlin. They haven't released the odds yet either. Okay, 2 for 28. 2 for 28. $14 a spot for these last 4. 4 spots, all we need. Oh, I appreciate that. It is it's been good. You guys have been way too kind. I can't express how thankful I am for you guys. It's been fun. 2 left. 2 left. Steve is all about the Merlin. Dan's going in for the last two. All out of bubble gum. All right, perfect. There we go. We're good to go. Let me it won't take me long, but let me get this going. I got you, Ben. Perfect. That is very kind of you. Let me make a note. All right, let's get this going. We are full. This is 25-020. Steve, I got you. We'll do two. Let me do that now before. Okay, got it. Two 5-0-2-0. Stephen Ben, thank you. That is kind. I've got them both down. She has two spots on here. All right, let's do teams here first. All right, see how many times we're rolling. 4 times. 2, 3, 4. All right, here's our teams. MQGEDG. Anybody wants it? And let's get our buyers. And we are rolling 3 times. 1, 2, 3. There's our buyers. CLFBRE. Okay, here we go. I will open it up for trades. Let me run through it a little slowly. I think there's like 2 or 3 teams that get cut off at the bottom. Going back up. Daniel Cermak in the Barcelona spot. All right, there's teams. Open the trades. like Byron for Celtic. Got it. Getting fast. Who did you get, Ben? Ben is Sporting. Ooh, I don't know. That's a good one to keep, but also a good one to trade if you want to take advantage of his offer. Yeah, that's the Chase rookie spot, Quinda. Anybody else? Anybody else trades? Give me a little bit more time here. We might have used all of our rookie luck though. We've hit some crazy good Quindas in the last couple breaks. All right, everybody good on teams? Any more trades? Everybody clear on who they have? I'll reference it. Okay. Someone give me two numbers. First two numbers I see. Boxes. We got to do the auto bounty too. 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. There we go. 3 and 7. All right. Let's do the auto bounty real fast for these. There. Just grab the teams how they fell for the buyers. TSV for the auto bounty. Aston Villa is Morgan Rogers, Ollie Watkins. I'll give it a second. He kind of said he was going to keep it, but give him a minute if he wants to. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and go for it. Your other team, Kristen, was Bayern Munich and AC Milan. 2 really good spots, actually. Really good spots. All right, here we go. Box 1. Let me move the other one to the stage. Make some progress on that. All right, here we go. Good luck. Chris. Excuse me. On vintage. Elite Society. Theo Hernandez. AC Milan. Oh. Refractors. Quinda. Weston McKinney. Razor. And Dovic. Lee on the Atomic. PSG. Nico Riley. There's our Renaissance. Base hit. Theo Hernandez. Good luck. Mo Salah on the Renaissance for Liverpool. Liverpool with Steve Rizzo. Awesome. Ice pull. Gold. 50. Let's see. 7 of 50. Barcelona. That was Daniel Cermak. Barcy. Nice. Alvarez. Atomic. Barcy again. Nakamura on the Ageless Celtic. Modric. Refractor Archie Gray, Tottenham on the auto. Tottenham was Daniel Cermak. Rats, good hit. Ellie, Aida, Cooler. Jared's just a casual fan. He's never even seen him play before. Sheshko. Pink. Atomic. Victor Boniface Leverkusen. That is Jared. Due Williams, Vinny Jr. on the Atomic. Merlin. 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 Bowden. Miles Lewis Skelly for Arsenal on the vintage refractor. Oh, Yunus Musa. Grassy. Blue on the Elite Society. Such a sharp looking insert. Martin Odegaard, 53 of 150 for Arsenal. That was Daniel Cermak. Nothing like seeing Chelsea colors in an Arsenal player. Box 1. Here is box 2. That's how it always works. That's how it always works. But then you'll get them in the next one and it won't get any. All right, Steve, have a good night, man. All right, here we go. Box 2. Beidou on Atomic. Hamas. Chosen Ones. Rafinha Refractor. More. Trey Naomi for Liverpool. Mystic Knights. Martinelli. Arsenal. McAllister. Rose Gold. Joshua Kimmich. Bayern Munich. Here you go, Kristen. $38 of $250. Vladdy on the vintage. And Hazard Ageless Alchemy for Little. Giannis on the refractor. You get a numbered autograph on this one. Ane Rodri on the Atomic. Man City. Injured rookie. Elite Society. Alvarez. Retico. Green to 99. Not our auto. George Linciana. That is 18 of 99 for Monaco. That is Daniel Sermick. Yamino, Atomic. Young Bailey back. Mbappe on the Mystic Knights for PSG. Yeah, I got I can tell you real quick who you got. Looks like you had Leipzig. Did you just have one spot? I think you just had one spot, right? Yeah, it looks like you had just Leipzig. Yep. Sorcerer's Autograph. Schmeichel. Liao. Xerxes. 32 of 50 for Manchester United. Mitch Meyer. That's nice. Nice hit. I don't think it is. Not. Don't call me on that. I don't think it is. Second year. Maybe even more than that. I want to see. I've seen last year. I could be wrong. All right, here we go. Last two packs. Here you go. Boniface Pavlovich from the Atomic. Dyke. Inter on the 30th. Marcus Thuram. All right, last pack. Pink. Atomic. Okay, so 199 for Lil. Lil in this was Daniel Sermick. Good stuff, everyone. That was a good box. Good two boxes. Definitely, like you said, wider variety, I think, in this one in terms of hits. Archie Gray on the auto. Dan taking down the Renaissance. Xerxes on the 50. on a face. Odegaard 150. Kimmich. It's the Mo Salah. It's nice. Kabarsi. Gray on the auto and Mikhail. Dan's done well with this Merlin product so far. He didn't buy one of the lottery tickets. He probably should have. He's done really well. All right. Well, in terms of rips, that's probably going to be. Yeah, I think you had Liverpool. I'm pretty sure. No, you didn't have Liverpool. I'm sorry. That was Rizzo. And this one, you weren't the Renaissance. Maybe you had Tottenham, Archie Gray, and one of the other ones. But yeah, Rizzo was the Renaissance. Good call. It wouldn't have been sent to you, but good to give recognition. All right, Kristen, I will do that. Thank you. Yeah, so just a reminder, everybody, if you had a stack, everything shipped out before Christmas. So there were quite a few big stuff. So this is all fresh stacks. So if you want me to keep stuff, let me know. Like I said, we've got that bigger break next week. So if you're in a spot there, I'm more than happy to keep stuff for you until that one rips. But just send me a message. Let me know if you want me to hold it or not. If not, I'll ship out this stuff on Monday. If you don't have plans to get into any more of this Merlin stuff. And then same thing with veteran base. If you don't want your veteran base, let me know. I know as we get to a newer product, you probably want to keep the base, but everything ships unless you tell me otherwise. So yeah, I'll get your stuff to Ben when I see him. I'll just give to him, and then he'll add it to your stuff. So I'll take care of that. But like I said, let me know if you want me to hold stuff. Perfect. I will. I'll get him to Ben. He'll take care of it. Appreciate you. Like I said, check out that 2 half case break. I'm going to start putting it on social media here soon. So these bigger breaks seem to go a bit faster when I hit the Instagram crowd. So grab a spot if you want it. And until then, everybody, I will see you next week. I think we're back to Sundays next week. It was a little off with the Christmas and my work schedule, but should be back to Sunday, 6 p.m. next week. So have a good night, everybody. I will see you in a bit. You got 40 minutes until the next show. So have a good night.